But let's talk about this. Team Tyson, instead of working together and voting for the same person you all wanted off, you guys gave me your advantage. What a dumb move. And then, after it happens, Alex admits to me that she gave me that to make me feel safe so they could vote me off the next crossroads. Guys, you can do better than that.
Another restless night.
I can't believe Kimmy went home. I'm glad that it was switched to Kimmy and not Docs, because I feel like Docs wants to work with me the most, but he could just be telling me what he wants to hear, and I'm not letting Docs get to the end. No way, Jose.
The quiet players like Jordan and Jake and Taryn made a great move. They took control of the game, and obviously I wasn't giving them enough attention.
I talked to Docs. I'm pretty sure he straight up lied to my face and said that he voted for Jess, even though he voted for Kimmy.
So I was able to keep Doc safe. At the end, I ended up having to lie to him and try and convince him it was Alex, which ended up being a good call because he talked to Alex, and we got information now that Jess has an advantage.
Jordan also told me the same thing, that he voted for Jess, and I want to believe him too.
I don't know what I need to do with Jordan. I don't know why Jordan was out on me, but both of those guys lied.
I think that Jess needs to go out. If she doesn't play that advantage, I'm going to vote for her if she doesn't have exemption next time. Then Docs, then Alex. Final three, me, Jake, and Jordan.
Like, I don't know who I can trust anymore. I know Taryn voted for Kimmy. I don't know who flipped. I'm pretty sure it's Docs because he has a sketchy record. And now I want him out.
I respect the move. I have zero respect for you guys not owning it. That is so lame.
I'm not happy.
My game is over.
So yeah, if Alex and Docs don't get it, we're thinking we might split it. So that's what we're working on right now. So I'm just gonna try to win this damn challenge and start fucking, trying to get this right. But I'm worried because I haven't played Flip Cup since I was 21.
Is Jordan set on not working with Docs? Because I was always under the impression that the two of them were very close.
We're trying to figure it out. But I think that it's a possibility. Yeah, I think he's good. I'm pretty damn sure he's good.
It's scary to think that Jess has the advantage and she didn't use it.
Alex, what are you doing, girl? You had an advantage and you gave it to Jess? Why?
I know. Oh my god! I wish I had known like you guys were planning it, because I would not have given it to Jess.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is now. I think it just puts a bigger target on her back. She definitely just can't win tonight. But Jake was proposing a final four deal between like us two, Jake and Jordan. If I like try and do this final four thing, I will come forth if I don't win exemption.
Right.
And that's what concerns me.
Yeah, but also you have to think about, like, do you want to go into the final fours with Jess and Docs?
I did some thinking today, and I have this idea, and I really want to know what the girls are going to think about it.
Did you lie to me on Tuesday? Did you vote out Kimmy?
No, I did not vote out Kimmy.
How do I trust you, though? Like, how do I believe you?
Because of what I'm going to pitch to you right now.
I have to win immunity. That's all there is to it. So,
What up, explorers? This is Tyson, and today's challenge is called Flip Cup Pyramid. Explorers will play this challenge sitting in a chair next to a table. Explorers will flip a cup from right side up to upside down. Ploop. When the cup stops moving, they will place the cup between their feet and build a pyramid on the floor using their feet only. Once a cup is placed between an explorer's feet, that cup may only be touched, adjusted, or picked up with their feet. This challenge will be played in 5 single elimination rounds. The slowest explorer to complete their pyramid in each round is eliminated. In the final round, the explorer who completes this pyramid first wins exemption. Good luck, explorers.
All right, I have my stopwatch ready. We're at our final 6, and so you guys are definitely going to want to have this exemption tonight. Give yourself a shot at winning this game. So why don't we get ready to get started? I'll give you guys a countdown right now. Last person to finish is eliminated from this round, and we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. That's everything. Taryn is working on her second level. She's the first to move on to level 2. Docs is finished with his second level. Doc's flying through this thing. Doc has one knocked over. Got to go back and get.
Hey Andy, we have to adjust stuff. Can we only use our feet to do it?
Yes. Yep, you can only use your feet to adjust anything that falls. Or to change the spacing between cups. Taryn is down to 2 cups that need to be placed. Jordan also down to 2 cups. Taryn's got 1 cup to go. There we go. Taryn moves on to round 2. Taryn is good. Everybody else is still in it.
Man, my feet are shaking. Oh, my feet are like shaking. I don't like it.
You're good there, Jake. Doc's down to his last cup. Have to stack it. Jake putting his last cup on. Jake is good. Docs is good. We have Taryn, Jake, and Docs have moved on to round 2. Alex knocks one over off her second from top.
Can I prepare for? I can prepare for the next round, right?
Sure. Yes, you can go ahead and unstack those and put them where you want. Alex and Jordan are both down to 1 cup.
I am too. Andy, I'm done. Andy, I'm done. Oh fuck, no, I'm not. I have 1 more.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm done.
Jordan and Alex move on. Jordan and Alex have completed. Guess you have been eliminated.
Ugh. Yeah,
I was like, wait a minute. There's not 1 on the top. You can't be done.
oh.
All right, everybody feel ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Open the
Round
square
number
off.
2. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody simultaneously gets the first cup. Docs has finished his first level. Taryn has finished her first level. Docs had 2 stacked together. I have seen that happen before.
Ugh, that's what did me in.
Happened to me last round.
I put like 3 on top of each other.
Oh man. Everybody's working on this second level.
Come on.
Oh, Docs has completed the second level. Taryn had, and then knocked a couple of them over.
I can't get this damn flip. Thank you.
There's the flip. Docs is down to 2 cups. Alex is down to 2 cups. Taryn is having to start over and chase down some cups. Jake down to 2. Jordan down to 2. Here comes Alex with her last cup. And Docs. Oh, it fell on top of the other. Docs has to separate those. Here comes Jake.
Oh my god.
Jake has finished his pyramid first. Alex has finished. Jordan's about to finish. If that one stays, Jordan is good and moves on. We're looking for one more between Docs and Taryn, and neither of you are out of this thing. Docs is down to 2 cups. Oh, 4 now. He's got to go chase him. Taryn, you are still in this. Docs, you're still in this. Taryn down to 2 cups. Taryn is down to 1 more cup. She has got the last cup flipped. She's setting it on top. Let's see if it'll stay. And it does stay. Taryn moves on. Docs, unfortunately, you've been eliminated. Gonna destroy all those cups. Docs was out to a big lead in that round. And they just started falling and stacking together. Whew. All right, we are down to Jake, Alex, Jordan, and Taryn. Moving on to round number 3. We are not even quite halfway done for those that end up in the final round of this one. So here we go. Let's go ahead and begin this challenge. I'll give you a count in. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
I think the flipping has become
Ah! What if it fell off the table before I flipped it?
well, if you haven't flipped it yet, you can pick it up with your hands. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alex and Jordan are both done with the first level. Jordan got his first one on the second level. Same with Alex. Alex and Jordan both with 2 on their second level.
Come on.
Alex down to 2 cups. Jake's working his way back in this. Alex down to 1 cup. Jordan down to 2 cups. Taryn had a cup fall over. Jake is down to 1 cup.
Alex is done.
Alex is done. Jordan is stacking a cup. Will he have the space? No! Jordan's tumbles down. He's got to rebuild. And here comes Jake with his last cup. Jake's tumbles down. Taryn is technically in the lead of the 3 still remaining. They're still in this.
I don't have to reflip them, right? I just have to fill it.
You do not have to reflip them. Nope. Taryn's tumbled down. We are gonna have a race here between you 3.
Got it, guys.
Very good. Jake rebuilding. Taryn's down to 2 cups. Taryn is down to 1 cup. She's flipping it. And flips it on the first try. Taryn is good. Taryn moves on. So we have Taryn and Alex waiting for one more. Looks like Jake is about rebuilt. He has 1 more cup to go. Jordan's still rebuilding here. Jordan with 3 cups to go. Jake is stacking that last one, and it stands. Jake has moved on in this challenge. Jordan has been eliminated by stupid solo cups. All right, so we have Jake and Alex and Taryn remaining. Whoever finishes last does not move on to the final round. The first 2 finishers will. So here we go. We will start this round in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. They all quickly get their first cup down. I think this is a dead heat right now between all 3 of them. Jake and Alex both have 1 on that second level. Jake has 2. Taryn has 2. Oh, Taryn had 1 fall on top of another.
That's the worst.
It is. Here comes Alex. Alex has finished that second level. So is Jake. Oh, Jake has 2 fall. Could have been lots worse. Alex is down to 2 cups.
Okay, here we go.
Taryn and Jake are neck and neck. Alex has 1 cup remaining. Jake has 2 remaining. Alex is moving on. Alex is in the final round. This is a race between Taryn and Jake. Taryn knocks over a cup on top of another. Jake's on his last cup, I believe. Here we go. And that is it. Jake moves on to the final round.
Nice job, Jake.
Thank you.
Good job.
Wow. So that one was almost exactly 2 minutes. So let's see what the winning time is here in our final round. So we are down to just Alex and Jake. Now that I only have to keep an eye on 2 people, I'm going to be a stickler about making sure the cup is stopped when you grab it. I don't think we've had any issues. You guys are doing great. And so let me go ahead and reset my stopwatch. And this is for exemption at final 6. Here we go. Final round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Jake's got first cup.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Oh, he's chasing it underneath the sofa. Dead heat right now. Jake is 1 cup ahead. Jake is still slightly ahead. Here we go. Jake is down to 2 cups. Alex has 4. Jake has one fall over. This is Alex's chance to recover here. Jake is down to his final cup. Alex is down to 2 cups. We will see right here if Jake finishes this off. Jake's cups have fallen. Alex has a shot. Jake has to rebuild. He does not have to rebuild.
Alex. Good job.
Alex is down to her final cup as Jake reassembles his cups. Here comes the final cup for Alex. If it stays, she's good. 3, 2, 1. Alex wins exemption.
Nice job, Alex.
Guaranteed.
Nice footwork.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
That
Alex,
was
you're gonna get a lot of
crazy
DMs.
The secret, so.
Huh?
Oh, fantastic effort. Jake, you looked like you were about to pull that thing out, and then the cups got you.
At first I was fine, but by the last round my legs were shaking.
Yeah, my legs shook too.
So, Alex, in addition to having won exemption, I just received a message. You've also won something else. And that's pretty cool. It looks like you have also received a signed Boston Rob hat.
No!
Oh, nice!
Oh my god, that's so cool! Thanks,
Which is
Rob.
Super cool. Yeah, so Boston Rob will sign a hat and get it out to you.
Thank
And
you.
exemption is fairly valuable too, so you cannot be voted out tonight. Everybody else is fair game. I'll see you guys at in an hour from now. So
An hour.
We'll shoot for 9:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, bye.
Good job, guys. Good job, Alex.
Good job.
Good job, everyone.
Y'all, yeah. Killing it, Alex, man. Killing it.
Really
You should have
good.
stretched
Oh
beforehand.
man,
Man. Never
that's a fun one though.
I never
That
thought
was
I'd
fun,
flip cup with my feet after.
right?
Little new
Yeah, I don't-
element.
Definitely not going to use these cups for drinking.
Definitely not.
Oh yeah, good point, huh?
You can wash them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but I have to leave my house to get water. You know.
Or you can sell them to the foot fetish people online that know.
Used cup.
Those
Used
cups.
Expedition Online cups. You guys, the top of my headband kind of looks like my eyebrows.
That's good stuff. Well, we're live. Does anybody want to go talk and make it interesting, or do we want to make this a boring hour?
Well, friends, it has begun, hasn't it?
Yeah. Did she give it back to you, or does she still have it?
No, she still has it. There's no way she's giving it
I
back to
don't
me.
think
Kidding
she
me?
would give it back.
All right, what are y'all thinking?
Well, I'm
Good.
thinking Jess will probably play her thing.
Yeah.
And then meander on out, and then I don't think any of us here beat Docs.
I agree.
No. Docs will win. He'll be
Is there a way,
he'll be the
to keep Jess from playing her thing?
Huh?
Like, how can we trick her into not playing her thing?
How do we trick her?
I think
Into
we just let
not
her play
playing.
it. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we can just let her play it. If we let her play it, we have, and then we take up, yeah.
like nobody here beats Jess or Docs, but like she's gonna play her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at least you could get out one of them.
Really bad that to find out that I went from having options to I really have to just win immunity.
The second she lost, I was happy.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
too. Because if she uses it today, she can't use it tomorrow.
I mean, Jess will vote Docs too if she votes, but she's gonna leave.
Yeah. I wonder what Docs is proposing to her. I really want to know. Because clearly it's
One of us.
I'm gonna go be sad.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hang out at the do.
All right. I'm gonna go back and ask if somebody wants to go to the waterfall.
Whew. Well, this is getting interesting.
We take out Docs, then we take out just one of us needs to win tomorrow.
One. Yeah.
And then it's a 4. And I think that's probably the best call for us all.
Okay.
Do I have any chance, Taryn?
I mean, is Jess going to use her advantage, or can you convince her not to?
I don't think she's going to stick around. So I think that
Right.
I think Alex is exempt, and I think it's the 3 of you guys and me. So there's only going to be 4 people that are going to be available to be voted for. And do I have any chance to maybe work with you to go with one of those other guys, or work with Alex and you and the 3 of us vote for one of those guys?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I would never count yourself out.
Okay. Who should I vote for? I mean, I'm at your mercy. So you tell me who to vote for, and I'll vote for him.
I mean, I don't want to go home.
Okay.
So not me.
So you know how I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both voting for me, right?
Okay, I have a weird idea. I have no idea if this is gonna work at all. But what if we try and convince either Jake, Taryn, or Jordan? I don't know which one, but that they're basically gonna go home and someone might flip on them and they might go. And instead we give them the advantage. They leave. They're down numbers anyways, and we go 3-2 to them. Does that make sense?
I like where your head's at with that, but I
Because-
also don't trust them, and I don't want to give them that.
Okay, that also makes sense.
But like, I don't know how. Like, did you talk to Alex? Like, what does she? How does she feel?
I talked to Jess, and I just asked her if there was any chance that she wanted to save me, and she basically didn't give me a good feeling, and she said that, you know, she's playing for herself, and
So she's gonna dip.
yeah.
Who do you think Alex would vote for?
Me?
Have you talked to Docs one-on-one?
Yes, I talked to him before you hopped in here. I'm assuming it's Docs.
Yeah, well, they think you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
They think you're gonna leave, and then they're gonna vote at Docs. And they basically said, if you stay, we're voting for Jess.
I
So,
assumed that.
so you, in order for this to work, you have to stay.
And I don't care. I don't care who it is, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want it to be me. I've been playing since day one. It sucks. I mean, Jordan doesn't play. And
Yeah, that's true.
and it sucks that he's around, and you know, both of those guys lied to my face yesterday.
Yeah. Well, I definitely want to talk to Alex because, you know, I think her opinion, you know, obviously, like you would need someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can convince her, just tell me who to vote for to save my bacon. If you want me to throw a vote on either one of them, because I have to throw a vote on them, and I don't want to throw it on you. Tell me your preference, and then if it changes, I can vote for somebody else.
Look, I just think there's, like I said, I think we're in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks that we didn't get to send Alex home, but I think Alex will help us 3 take out Jess. What's up, bro?
Did you get that thing from Jess or not?
No, she's gonna use it. She's gonna.
Yeah,
use
we're talking about Jess.
And Alex is exempt, so I mean, is there any chance, Hail Mary, any chance you guys would vote Taryn out?
He's like, give me a name. I'm not. No. I'm not voting one of you guys out.
I mean, you gotta try. You know, I
Yeah.
don't blame him.
Yeah, he's gotta try. It sucks. It
But
sucks.
none of us beat him if he's there at the end.
Yeah.
Like, he has to go at some point.
Team GOAT.
Bye.
Team GOAT, guys. You said it, Jordan. When I first pitched the idea to you, you said GOATs always get dragged to the end because they never stick together. And and we turn this game, like, we control this game because we stuck together.
Like, what if Jess doesn't leave and like her, Docs, and Alex all vote the same way? Would they do that?
Then that's what happens. But I mean,
Then we vote. If Jess doesn't leave, we vote Jess. And no matter what, the worst.
to a tie, most likely.
Yeah, it's a
I feel
tie.
like Docs would vote for Jess to go too.
That's what I'm saying. There's no way Docs will go to rocks for Jess.
Give her
Yeah.
immunity and then she'll give me the advantage.
Would she have to give the immunity first, though?
No, she would have to give it to me before Crossroads.
She's not going to do that. There's no way she does that.
Like, I'll give you a
Should I pitch it to her? Should I pitch it to her right now?
I don't think she'll buy it.
Yes, please do, because
Hopefully, I'm still kind of flying under the radar, but we'll see what happens.
They said, "Oh, did she give it to you?" And I was like, "No, there's no way she's giving it up." They said, you should say that you're gonna give Jess immunity, and she gives you the advantage." Because what they're proposing is, they said, just tell Jess that, so you give me the advantage before Crossroads, and then I will give you immunity at Crossroads.
Oh my god, they're so stupid. Do they think I'm an idiot? Oh my god, why would I give up my advantage? What idiots. They can F off.
I just like this game so much, you know. It's been so fun to play, and I've been so invested.
I've been with you for like 10 votes. You know what I mean? I like you.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah,
you played this game well.
Yeah. I knew it. I'm like shaking right now. This sucks. I mean, can I convince you guys in front of each other to work against each other?
I mean,
Jake, you want to vote for Jordan? Jordan, you want to vote for Taryn? Taryn, you want to vote for Jake?
Everybody vote for everybody.
If we did that though, that's just proving our point of how good you are, Doc.
I'm gonna go over there and ask her if she'll give it to me.
Okay.
I'm here to ask you if you'll give me your advantage.
No.
That's what I told them I was coming over here to do.
They're so dumb.
I know. I'm just so sad. I've been so sad all night.
Oh, Docs, I feel so bad for you that you are going home this evening.
They were wondering if you were going to run the clock out in this room. I don't want to be in here too long with you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. See, I knew something was up with them, like that Jake hasn't said anything to me tonight.
I know, they didn't talk to me before the challenge either. They didn't say anything to me about, oh, this is where we're going to vote, whatever.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean? We have the power here.
Let's just get it over with.
Look at them drinking their wine.
Okay, guys. See you there.
We are at the crossroads. Holy cow. Yeah, so let's kick this thing off. We have 6 and we are not done yet. I think there's some fireworks still to come, but we'll find out. So Alex, obviously you won exemption today, barely sneaking it out, but that's not your first win. That's, I believe, your third win now, correct, right?
Second.
Oh,
I
your
won
second? Okay.
I won Tuesday's challenge. This is my second.
Second in a row.
Oh, that's true. Second in a row. So, are you feeling like you got to win out at this point? I know that you've mentioned that.
I mean, I always feel like I just have to give it my all in every single challenge because you never know when you're going home. You can feel comfortable, but I think when you feel comfortable, that's when you should really be worried. And I'm just glad I was able to win today and not feel as worried as I usually am.
Yeah, Jake, super close to pulling off that exemption today. We saw numbers shift a little bit last time we came here. We saw Kimmy go. And so, like, walk me through, Jake, what kind of led to that happening, and are those numbers still drawn at the same spot that they were?
I don't know how much to talk about. I mean, I think numbers have definitely shifted. And I think that's pretty clear. And I think it was obvious some people got blindsided. So, yeah.
So why Kimmy? Why was that the decision? Can you speak to that some?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, Kimmy won a lot of challenges. And you don't want to, if she's winning a lot of challenges, she's winning a lot of challenges. She can win out. And you gotta make decisions that are best for you and the people around you who you think, your alliances. And she won a lot of challenges.
Yeah. Docs, you raised your hand along with Alex there, saying that you felt pretty blindsided the other night. So how did you anticipate that playing out the other night, Docs?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of talk earlier about where the advantage was, and nobody knew where the advantage was. And just talking to everybody, I thought that the votes were going to fall on Jess, and I thought somebody was going to throw a stray vote, and I didn't see that. What I saw were 7 votes. I know where I voted. I know where Jess voted. I know where Kimmy voted. And I saw the look on Alex's face, so I had a pretty good idea. So even before I walked back to camp, I knew who voted where, and I knew people who were supposed to be working with me didn't include me in on that plan. So when I got back to camp, I told them, hey guys, that was a big move, good job, congratulations. And 7 people said they voted for Jess. Nobody would admit that they made that vote, nobody said that. I'm like, there's a gun in your hand, there's a body on the floor, and you're not taking credit for the kill. Okay, OJ.
So Jess, I think you either played it up well that you thought it could be last time, or you really thought it potentially could and didn't know if you could trust the people that were going to vote with you. But talk me through going from what seemed like a for sure vote out to still being here to tonight even potentially having your name written down since you don't have exemption.
I had someone pull me last minute about the Kimmy plan, and I threw a Hail Mary and it worked. And I'm still sitting here.
This is true. Jordan, I'm thinking that you might have been one of the ones that Docs was alluding to, of people that just weren't going to claim the kill. Talk to that a little. How did that conversation go with Docs after that last crossroads? And talk to me about where the numbers are at now and why it seems to make sense that you guys would be making moves at this point.
Well, I had heard his name come up, and I didn't think it was the right time to be writing his name down. So I thought Kimmy was a big challenge threat, and that, it was probably the right time to get her out of the game. And that's what ended up happening. Back at the shelter, though, I did end up lying to Docs. I was trying to find more information, see if I could get anything, and then I ended up telling the same lie to Alex, and she's just now hearing about this. So, I mean, we ended up finding out that there was an advantage that Alex gave to Jess, so in the end, it kind of ended up working out.
There was a lot of chaos on the Team Tyson side. Everyone wanted the same person out, but instead of voting together, they formulated 2 separate plans, and I ended up getting their advantage because I was going to be the person to play it, take Kimmy out, and then they wouldn't have blood on their hands.
I don't think there was that much chaos.
Yeah,
I think some people came together and did what had to be done, and somebody else made a mistake.
I think what she's saying is you don't know everything.
Okay. But I don't think there was a lot of chaos.
So what do you mean by that, Docs, when you say that maybe he just doesn't know everything about this?
I'm just being observant. I'm listening to
Okay.
what people are saying, and I'm picking up on something. Doesn't mean I know everything. It just means that I can read between the lines of what Jess is saying.
So, Jess, what is it that you were alluding to in saying that I think they all kind of have the same target? They just arrived at it a little differently than I thought they would.
Yeah, I mean, they all could have easily gotten together and say, hey, we want to vote out Kimmy, but instead there were two separate groups of people that were working together, and I was involved in one plan where they were going to give me an advantage and everyone was going to vote for me, and then I'd leave, and then the other people were just going to vote for Kimmy, but I got wind of both plans, so now I'm still sitting here with an advantage that was on the Team Tyson side before.
Okay.
It worked out for me. I'm happy with it.
I still don't think chaos is the right answer there. I think that one group of people got together and made a vote, which was the smart move, and another group of people gave away an advantage, which was a dumb move.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not chaos. There's a lot of movement going on.
I mean, just to be clear, another group of people. I don't know if it was a group of people.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Most of us found out about the advantage. There's a lot of speculation about the advantage before we went to Crossroads, before the previous Crossroads, and a lot of like, how are we going to vote? I don't think this is breaking news. I think two people knew about the advantage going into the Crossroads, and then within 30 minutes of being back at camp, everybody knew about the advantage. So I personally did not know about the advantage before Crossroads or during Crossroads.
Yeah, what's this advantage that we're talking about? It's out in the open now. What happened with said advantage, and where is it?
I still have it, the safety without numbers, so I can leave before the votes start, but I don't get to cast a vote.
Okay. And so apparently they thought you were going to play it that last time?
Yeah.
Okay. And where did you said it was given to you. Where'd you get this advantage from?
My friends.
I gave it to Jess.
Okay, so Alex, talk us through that. The decision to give this advantage to Jess, and looking at it now, somebody's sitting at final six with an advantage still that they didn't find. Do you regret having made that decision, and how do you think it's going to play out?
I mean, the whole reason I gave Jess the advantage was because I wanted Kimmy out, and I didn't realize that everybody else did. So nobody told me about the Kimmy vote, and if they had, I probably wouldn't have given the advantage to Jess. But I think there's just been some lines drawn with who to trust and who not to trust, and I definitely think I've learned my lesson, but I don't really regret my decision.
Yeah, I mean, lines definitely were drawn in the last vote, and I mean, let's not dance around this. Like, Jake, Jordan, and Taryn voted for Kimmy. They went to Jess to make that vote, and those three are they want to go to the end together, and like going into the challenge tonight. I knew what the score was. I knew where we sat. I knew that if Jess won, if Jess didn't win immunity, she could bounce. And then those three would have to pick between me and Alex. And if Alex wins immunity, then those three would have to pick between me and my twin brother, you know? So, like, this is just the score at 6. This is just what it looks like, right?
Would you guys agree with that assessment that the three, meaning Jake, Jordan, and Taryn, who were mentioned, those three intend to sit together at the end, or was it that just out of thin air, no validity to it?
I mean, I think it's the ability you never have this game. I think this game is all like, we can say that there are alliances, but I do think this season has been all about voting blocks, just gathering the numbers you need for one specific vote, and then it's a clean slate for everyone the next time around.
So if everyone thinks that Jess, having had this advantage, just goes away tonight, then if the three numbers are what you say they are, Docs, it sounds like you're feeling pretty exposed.
Well, I mean, I talked to everybody tonight. I talked to all three of them, and there's not a chance that in this scenario, there's not a chance that they're not going to vote for me. You know? So, I mean, it's not paranoia if they're really out to get you.
Fair enough. And they don't seem to be too keen on letting on to too much that they're thinking.
You don't have to say something to know that that's a score. You know?
Yeah, well, obviously you guys cannot vote for Alex tonight, but if anybody has anything else to say before we head to vote, now would be the time to say something.
Sure, who wants to say it?
What are we saying?
That me, Jess, and Alex are voting together tonight for one of you three. And we're going to force rocks. Unless one of you guys wants to jump, first person to jump will vote with you.
That would
If
be
Jess doesn't leave, we vote for Jess.
Okay?
So.
Then it'll be a tie and we go to rocks.
Okay.
Alright.
You guys are good with drawing rocks?
Sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, if Jess is staying, I'm voting Jess.
If we get there, we get there. Us three vote Jess. It's pretty easy. Nobody's beating Jess in. You're not beating Jess in. Alex isn't beating Jess in.
Aw, Jake, and I thought I could trust you again. The big flipper's back.
It's just the reality of the situation. I'm not being a flipper. This game is a look.
It's a personal game at this point.
You, Jordan, and Taryn know where we lie, and we know that
Where we had laid. Yeah.
people tend to take votes to the end. Okay. And realistically, the only way for us goats to survive is for us to stay together. And I'm sorry, Jess. I like you. I think you're an amazing person. I really do. But you will win this game. She will also beat Docs, and she will also beat Alex. That's the reality of the situation.
So if she doesn't leave, their best bet is to just vote Jess.
It's not. This is a
She
game.
has the Cinderella story.
You guys haven't thought about this for the last 72 hours like I have. None of us can break you three up unless we vote together tonight.
I
So-
mean, there's a possibility, but like,
you three are sticking strong. We are 4, 5, 6 in your book. So we have nothing to lose. You guys have something to lose tonight. One of you guys, two of you guys will go to rocks tonight, and you have a clear path to the final three if you switch your vote. If you go to rocks tonight, one of you guys is going to go home at 6 instead of going to the final three. That's what's on the line.
No, if we go to rocks tonight, depending on how it works, you already have an extra person who is exempt, so won't even go to rocks. If you go to rocks tonight, we will have better odds than you will. That's how it works.
Nope, you will have a 67% chance of going home. We will have a 33% chance of having going home.
Right, but
That's
I
straight
feel like-
math. That's qua.
So you're trying to go to the end with Jess.
I would, as opposed to going out tonight, yes.
You don't have to go out tonight. You can vote Jess. It's pretty easy. If Jess stays, you vote Jess. And
But then
you
who's next on the
Vote
chopping
next
block?
time, and then you vote Alex out next time. You have told us that you take us to the final three.
You know what? It's a more respectful move to ball it out in the end than going with an easy final three. So we're gonna ball out together.
Cheers. Random row.
Go to rocks.
Okay.
I'm down.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Please send me the name of the person that you would like to vote for if you're, if you're sticking around or something.
Jess, are you staying?
I'm gonna hang out today.
Alright.
I know where your vote's going, Jordan.
Well, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Not anymore. I think this is a fun way to do it.
Yeah.
I agree.
do. Let's do it.
Makes it more exciting.
Okay, I've received all of the votes. If anybody has an advantage and you would like to use it, now would be the time to do so.
Yeah, Andy, I would like to play my compass.
Okay, so Jess will play her compass.
Ooh, nice. Go home.
And so any votes cast for Jess will not count tonight. Here we go. I'll read the
That was a good
votes.
one.
Straight cash, homie.
First vote.
If I go home, I love you all. It was fun.
I'm going
It
home.
was fun.
First vote is for Jess. Does not count. Second vote is for Jess. Does not count.
Smart move.
Third vote is for Jess. Does not count.
Oh my god, I love you for that move.
Fourth vote is for Jordan.
Ooh.
Fifth vote is for Jordan.
Shit.
Jordan, that is enough.
Yeah.
You are now on to the jury, sir. And
That was a good one, Jess.
it was a pretty epic way to go. So
Yeah. That's how I'd want to go out anyway. I mean, you know, it's a good way to go out. You know, everybody's kind of got like a little checklist of things that they want to have happen. And I'd rather go out that way than any other way.
Jordan, you've been a lot of fun, man. And so we've loved having you here, man. And eventually we'll move to your off the grid property and make this like a real in life game.
Oh shoot, yeah, especially if I buy up that 40 acres.
Right. So, all right. Well, the dude from Alaska without plumbing is officially on the jury, and we have our final five. I will see the rest of you guys tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern for our next exemption challenge. Good luck to the final five.
The three of them know that they can't beat you, me, and Jess. They know they can't do it, and their play right now is to get us to vote each other out, and then those three go to the final. The three goats are trying to get the three players out. Listen, this is the idea, and it took me. I'm glad we had a day off because I like all my videos are like I am screwed, I am done, my game is over, and then I thought about it.
Yeah.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, you, me, and Jess, the three of us work together. We take them to Rocks tonight, and we tell them we're going to go to Rocks tonight. We are voting strong because we are your 4, 5, and 6, and we're going to go to Rocks tonight. But this is what I'm going to say: we vote for Jordan, and then we make Shaky Jake and we make Taryn decide if they're willing to go to Rocks tonight. I bet you we can get one of them to flip.
Here's the problem. Jess Jess has the advantage where she can leave. If she leaves, we're down already.
No. If she leaves, we can't do it. We have to convince her that this is her best move, and it is.
Okay, Alex won. That's good. I talked to her a little bit. I'm on board with your plan.
Awesome. I was gonna give you an immunity if I had it.
She did tell me that. Okay. Yes, she did.
Okay, good. I didn't want to make a promise for her, but that way that you wouldn't bolt. Okay, good. That makes me feel better. So,
let's swing at the lambs.
This plan works if we have immunity on our side because that exposes 2 of them for rocks.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to act depressed, and I got to tell them that try to talk to them one-on-one and ask them if there's any way that I could be saved, but they're going to think that you're leaving.
Yeah.
And Alex has exemption, so.
Yeah. That's perfect because they are 100% assuming I'm leaving.
Yeah. Okay. And then at what point do we start to turn the screws and start to make them sweat?
Oh, this is going to be fireworks.
You have a good feeling about Alex?
Yes. No, I mean, we're all on the same page. If one of us leaves, they're going to pick the rest of us off, and it's going to be the 3 goats in the final 3. And what fun is that? I'm not leaving. I like this plan, and I think this is honestly the only way that me, you, and Doc.
I think it's the only way we're gonna make it, or else none of us are gonna make it to final 3.
Like, for you to win, for you to get to the final, you need to win 3 straight immunities. By the way, Jake was talking about taking you out last night, not Kimmy, and you won immunity. So you would have been in play if you didn't win immunity.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And Taryn was on board with that. I asked Taryn, I said, hey Taryn. And so we have to swear, and we just have to say, look, let's give everybody a deserving final 3. You, me, and Jess. And
I don't want to go to the finals with Jess because Jess will beat either of us, and I think you know that. Exactly.
But you and I cannot go to the finals if we don't vote with her tonight, and if we don't convince her that we'll take her to the finals.
Let's screw their little plan up.
They want you to use it tonight. They will get you out next. And they were hoping that somehow you wouldn't play it tonight. Alex told them that she went here and tried to trade you exemption for the thing. And you were like, that's so stupid. Why would I do that? And so that's where we are.
Let's fuck shit up.
Let's do it.
I like it. That was a great idea. I think it's hilarious that pretty much all of us have wanted to vote one of the others off at some point. But now we're banding together to make sure that we don't get picked off.
Ah! This game is I'm stressed.
That was a really fun crossroads.